Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Frezzy here. I just want to say shout out to the 155 subscribers. We are 95 away from the next milestone. Continue liking, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you do want to support monetary wise, the info is in the description box. So we got that out the way. Pretty much, guys, this video is going to be about, I want to talk to you guys about health. Pretty much for me, today is day one where I'm going to give up a lot of the things that I've been eating, guys, because I feel like it's going hand in hand with the progress I'm trying to make, just like as a man, and how to transition into a better part of my life, guys. And I gave up meat in the early parts of COVID in early 2020, and I can't tell you guys enough how much it's been doing good for me, guys. But the other part of it now is I'm trying to give up, the carbs and, the sweets and a lot of the processed food and fast food, guys, that has just really been taking a toll on my body, honestly. And it's getting to the point, guys, where it's just really affecting me, and I'm over it, guys. So this video, guys, is to tell you guys about how how I feel like a lot of the food that's out there now, guys, that's convenient for everybody to be eating because nobody really wants to cook anymore. It's really convenience over cooking now. It's hurting us, guys. Everything from our livers to our stomachs, brain fog and our thyroid function, our blood pressure, all the above, guys, and I see it affecting more and more young people now. I saw a study that said that in the past 30 years, the diabetes population has doubled, guys, like globally, not just nationally, but all around the world. And that's really concerning, guys, because a lot of these diseases that are going on, they're still pretty new. They're all, within the past 100 years. And, it's not normal to be eating Kit Kats and Oreos and Doritos, burgers, pizzas, and all these things that are just so, available to us, guys, here in America, in the United States. And it's crazy because especially in the more poor neighborhoods, middle class neighborhoods, they'll try to like surround us with Little Caesars or just very, very cheap fast food, guys. And to their benefit, it's costing us our health, and this is not to tear down like businesses, and because at the end of the day, guys, I understand this is America and people are here to make money, but at the same time, we have choices to make. We have kids to raise. We have lives to live. And if we're going to be not disciplined and allowing our decisions to really essentially destroy us from the inside, what are we really teaching the youth, guys? You know what I mean? It sucks because we've been so accustomed to these types of lifestyles to make it seem normal, and it's not normal. Eating from the farm, eating from the trees, eating from the ground, eating grains, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, mushrooms, all those good things are like something that is going away, and I'm not speaking for everybody, guys. I'm really speaking from like what I'm seeing on a daily basis on just the convenience, how convenience is really hurting people and crushing, and it's not good, guys. We're creatures of habits, guys, and bad habits are, I feel like, overcoming the good habits. And the key word here, guys, is just discipline. I don't feel like we're disciplined enough, including me, guys. And I just feel like processed food and anything that comes in a bag and it comes in a, in a box, or stuff that has expiration dates that are months away, even sometimes, a year away. We don't look at these things like they're detrimental to our bodies, guys. We look at these things like it's normal to eat these things, and to have disease, and it's terrible, guys, because I hate waking up feeling like crap. I don't smoke or drink, guys. That's one thing that I do pride myself in. I don't do those things anymore, and that's something I've definitely gotten judged by, you know, some of my peers and friends. But you just feel way better, guys, after you give up a lot of these things, right? But the one thing that's been like hurting me for sure has been like, you know, convenient food, processed food, fast food, stuff like that, you know. Because just because you give up meat, guys, doesn't mean you give up, you know, like a lot of the chips and salty things and, you know, cookies, breads. And, you know, I have a Spanish background, guys, so for me it's enchiladas and quesadillas and stuff like that, you know what I mean? A lot of dairy and bread, you know, types of foods. And it's hard to give up, guys. I'm not here to say that it's easy, because it definitely isn't easy. Because, guys, we all know, if anything was easy, everybody would be doing it, right? Everybody would be healthy, everybody would be feeling good, people wouldn't be having, you know, health issues, you know, people wouldn't be in hospitals, you know, if things were easy. But we give in to our habits, guys. We give in to the food. You know, the food is just, guys, the secret is in the food. The secret to feeling good is in the food. The secret to feeling terrible is in the food. You know, the secret to, I feel like, just anything now, trying to move forward, is in the food, you know. To me, guys, there's really 5 things you need in order to be successful, that you really got to think about every day, you know. 1, it's God. 2, it's your health. 3, it's your moral compass. 4 is your family, and 5 is your finances, right? You got to have those 5 things organized, you know, because if you don't have those things organized in that order, it's going to be hard to move forward in life, you know. And all of those involve organization, being, you know, not literally being organized, not being messy, and just having things in order and having them the way they're supposed to. Guys, we really got to do a better job, you know. And I'm really talking to myself here too, not just, you know, whoever's watching this video, you know. I know there's like a big crisis, and I don't think people talk about this enough, guys. We don't. We just, you know, I feel we indulge in the worst of the foods, and with the burgers and cheese, and the cheese, man, the cheese, guys, the dairy, all the cheese products, you know what I mean? Pizza and mozzarella sticks and Korean corn dogs, all these things that we see, guys. It's just, it's literally eating us alive. And I feel like once we return back to the foods that, you know, that they tell you as a kid, eat your fruits and vegetables. Sorry about the dog, guys. Eat your fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, you know, a few grains here and there, your mushrooms, you know. Those are the things that are gonna, you know, bring us back. And I'm gonna do this liquid diet, guys. And, you know, I'm not gonna say how many days I'm gonna do. You know, I'm just gonna try to do as many as I can, and I'll keep updating you guys on my progress, you know. But we're gonna do this liquid diet, guys. I'm already I started today, you know, so it's already been about 15 hours, I believe, of I haven't ate anything, just drinking water. And we're gonna do this, guys. You know, if you guys want to join me, you're more than welcome, you know. But I just feel, guys, like we're living in some interesting times when it comes to consuming, you know, things that we're not supposed to be consuming, you know. And I just feel like we don't have enough leaders, you know, because if your parents are eating terribly, if your brothers and sisters are eating terribly, you know, if your neighbors are eating terribly, if the people you go to school with are eating terribly, you know, like who do you go to? Who do you look up to? Who do you speak to? Who do you communicate to? And, you know, and even with vegan food, guys, because I don't even like talking about like those terms, because the term vegan doesn't really mean you're eating healthy, you know. To me, eating healthy is what comes from the ground, what comes from the trees, you know. Mushrooms, nuts, seeds, vegetables, fruits, you know, and a few grains here and there, you know. The more raw foods you're able to eat, the better, you know. If you want to cook here and there, it's cool, you know, but the more raw, I feel, you know, you'll feel better. And we're gonna see how it goes, guys, you know, because I definitely have not been a good example, but I know, guys, I know how it's supposed to be, and it's definitely not supposed to be eating greasy, oily stuff and fattening foods and stuff with no fiber, you know, because all the stuff we're eating, guys, literally has no fiber, you know what I mean? And your body craves fiber, guys. You know, if it hurts when you go to the restroom, for whether it's, you know, urinating or taking a number 2, if it hurts for any reason, it's not good, guys. You're not eating enough fiber, you know. And I've been there too, absolutely, you know. I'm including myself in in the situation. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna be on this liquid diet. If you want to take on the challenge, you're more than welcome to join. I understand this is the holiday, so it's the hardest time, you know, to be doing these things. But guys, I feel like we do need, you know, discipline. And I wanted to make this video to let you guys know that if I can do it, you know, if I'm going to start this, anyone can do it, you know. It just involves a lot of discipline, guys. It's not easy at all. It definitely isn't. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll be dropping more, you know, videos I feel like, you know, interest me on health and, you know, things that I feel like a lot of people can benefit from, whether you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, it doesn't matter, you know. Health is wealth, and let's try to guide each other and make each other feel better, guys. Okay, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. Please continue liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I appreciate you guys. Happy Black Friday. Peace.